In a small African village town called Okonjo, there lived a woman named Mama Tinu. She was famous for her cooking. People said she could turn simple rice into a meal fit for kings. Her restaurant was always full, from morning till night. You could see people sitting outside waiting for a plate of her food. The smell of her jollof rice filled the street. Her pepper soup was said to wake the dead. Her stew was so sweet that even strangers passing by would stop and ask, "Who is cooking this jollof rice?" Mama Tinu smiled every time she heard people praising her. She wore clean clothes, tied her wrapper tight, and greeted everyone with a warm smile. But behind her smile was a secret that no one knows about. One day, a young woman named Ada came to town. Ada had just finished learning how to cook from her mother. She dreamt of opening her own small food store. She worked hard, saved some money, and built a tiny wooden store by the roadside, not far from Mama Tinu's restaurant. Every morning, Ada woke up early. She swept her place, washed her pots, and cooked with every hand. She prayed softly as she stirred her stew. "God, let my food bring joy and peace to anyone who eats it." At first, a few people came to buy from her. They said her food tasted fresh and light. But soon, they stopped coming. They all went back to Mama Tinu. No matter how good Ada's food was, people prefer Mama Tinu's food. Her food had something that made people crave more. Even those who complained that it was too spicy still returned the next day. Ada felt sad. "I cook with care," she said to herself. "Why don't people like my food? What is Mama Tinu's doing that I am not doing?" One quiet morning, Ada decided to visit Mama Tinu early, before customers came. She greeted her kindly. "Good morning, Mama. I admire your cooking. Please, can I help you today? I want to learn from you." Mama Tinu smiled. "Ha, my daughter, you are welcome. Come and join me." Together they chopped onions, washed tomatoes, and stirred the pot. Mama Tinu laughed as they worked. She told stories about her childhood and about how she started her business. But when the food was almost ready, Mama Tinu looked at Ada and said gently, "Go outside and rest. The smoke here is too much for your eyes." Ada obeyed. But as she walked away, something in her heart said, "Stay and wash." She hid quietly behind the door and peeked into the kitchen. Then Ada saw something that froze her in shock. Mama Tinu looked around to be sure she was alone. She then opened a small calabash hidden behind the pot. From it, she took a cloth stained with blood. She squeezed a few drops of her motley flow into the stew and stirred it carefully. As she stirred, she whispered strange words in a low voice. Ada covered her mouth with her hand. Her heart pounded fast. She couldn't believe her eyes. The stew, the food that people love so much, was mixed with something unclean, something dark. Ada ran out quietly. She went home and cried the whole night. Ada went to her grandmother, an old wise woman who lived in the next village. When the old woman saw her tears, she asked, "My child, what troubles your heart?" Ada told her everything, every single thing. The grandmother sighed deeply and said, "My daughter, I have seen many things in this world. Some people use their motley blood. Some use charms. Some use words of darkness. They think it brings customers or success. But those things only work for a while. Evil can never get lasting peace." Ada wiped her tears. "Grandmother, what should I do?" The old woman smiled and said, "Do not fear. Keep cooking with love and a clean heart. Pray over your food. Wash your hands. Speak blessings, not curses. The light may take time, but it will always shine brighter than darkness." Ada went back home. She decided to continue cooking, but this time with even more love and patience. She greeted her customers warmly, serve them kindly, and pray for them silently. Little by little, people started to come back. Some said, "Your food feels peaceful. Your stew make me sleep well. When I eat your rice, I feel happy inside." Soon, her small store was full every day. People started calling her Mama Ada, the woman whose food brings peace. Meanwhile, strange things began to happen at Mama Tinu's restaurant. Customers started to complain that her food didn't taste the same anymore. Some said the food gave them stomach pain. Others said they saw strange dreams after eating theirs. Mama Tinu felt sick of food. Her shop became empty. Her smile faded. One morning, she closed her restaurant for good. Many people in the town wondered what happened to her, but Ada knew, and so did her grandmother. From that day, the people of Okonjo town learned something important. Not every food that smells sweet is good for the soul. Some food fills the stomach, but some food can steal your peace. Eat where the hands are clean and where the heart behind the pot is pure. And Mama Ada food, made with honesty and prayer, becomes the most loved in the land. Thank you for watching this story, and I hope you learn from this story. Please, if you like this story, do not forget to share to your loved ones, drop your comments and your likes. See you in my next video. Bye.